Good morning. It's Friday. It means it's time to work on our budgets. So today I am going to show you how I budget out my last paycheck for March. If you like to see how it's done, stay tuned. So I do use the budget by paycheck by the budget mom. I am not affiliated with her in any way. But I like to use this notebook for my budgeting. So let's go ahead and turn to March. Let's first turn to our monthly, and you can see that I'm getting paid here on today on the 25th. So these are, and then these are the bills I need to be paid. So these here. So and then plus the first 2 weeks here. So let's turn to the page. So what I'm gonna, I quit saying so. Ooh, quit saying so. If you see this, I've already calculated it out to make sure I'm doing it right before I put it on here, because I do the drafts and this is my final for the paycheck. So let's do the budget part first. So I had budgeted, which I made more, which is always great. Yay! So I budgeted $933. So we're going to put this here. And we'll go ahead and fill out my bills. So on the Spotify, we changed because my husband and my daughter both had a 3 months free prescription for Spotify, and so then we changed one of their plans to family. So I don't know how much it's going to come out because it's family, because it was started as an individual. Then within the last week we changed it to a family, so I don't know if it's going to be the family plus what was left of prorate or not. So that's the reason why this is $20 and still $16. I always round my bills up. That way the change will go into my cushion, my checking account cushion. So let's add these up. Coney, what are you doing, baby? So, hello, Mr. Coney. Good morning. That gets me $300. If I quit going, and $95. So we're going to put the total here. $395 even. Okay. So the next, since it is a zero, I'm doing a zero-based budget. I take the amount of the bills and subtract it from my budget. So $933 minus $395. And that leaves me with $538. So let's put this here. Excuse me a minute. Somebody wants to be held. Kun Kun wants to be held this morning. Then don't be messing with Mama's camera, baby boy. He wants to rearrange my already. So what I said that was, it should be 5:38. So now we take the leftover amount and we bring it here. I'm turn my paper I can see. So food is getting $150 for the 2 weeks. Eating out is $20. Oh, the reason this is $20 is because here in a minute you'll see it. My husband gets some money for his spending, and this is only if I purchase something out when we're out and about. Mostly comes out of his allowance, so that's the reason why that's low. Gas is the same way. 20. Personal is 5. Pets 5. Pets 5. Utilities. Now utilities, what I do is each paycheck I put so much back for my utilities, because our electric bill, which I'm sure everybody's electric bill, has been running $400, $500 a month. So any extra I can put away now, which it should start going down because we're starting to get into the warmer months. But we'll see. So I'll put a little bit back. And when I don't use that money, I will put it towards other utilities like water and phone bill and stuff like that. But it's mostly to help with that big electrical bill. And then hubby gets his allowance. And then YouTube. So what I'm going to start doing, this is my first week of doing this, is start putting back a little bit each paycheck, what I can. And I'm going to help getting the equipment. Also, I have decided to do some kind of giveaway once we hit 100 subscribers. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe each video, and share these videos with others so we can get to that goal. So now let's add these up. $393. I'm gonna do it again. 150 plus 20, 20, 5, 5, 50, 140. Yes, sir. 393. Minus 538. Okay. Somehow I miscalculated on my sheet. That's okay. I know where I can fix it at when we get over here to savings, so it's no biggie. So, $150 plus 20, 25, 5, 50, 140 plus 3. It's 393. We subtract 393 from 538. Leaves me with 145. Then I'll just bring the 145 over here. If it'll focus. 145. Okay. Then I'm just going to write down my... my electric just blinked. Okay, folks, my electric is blinking. So, let's hope we don't go out. Because I don't want to start back over. Okay. So, car maintenance. So I'm just going to put car here. It's going to get 5. And this is just the budget. Here in a minute, I'll show you what I put in the actual, since I know what my actual paycheck is going to be. Christmas. I know these amounts are not much, but every little amount helps. Which Christmas is so far off anyways. I mean, I have plenty of time to up it. Birthday's getting 5. House is getting 5. Travel 5. Olive, which is my daughter, Tiffany, that's her nickname. That's what her bandmates call her, so. And then me, Mandy, what do you want to call me? It's 20. And then CT is 20. And that should add up to 85. Let me double check. So 20, 40, 60. Now that's added up right. So 85 minus 145 leaves me with 60. So we're not going to pay any extra debt this time. 60. And emergency, we had to use this a little bit this past week, which is okay because that's what it's there for. So I'm going to build it up, back up. So I'm going to use 50 here. $1 challenge just for the budget part. It's not going to get anything. I had planned on doing 5, but where I had miscalculated here, we'll leave it blank. And then cushion. No, wait a minute. What am I thinking? Five. And 5 equals 60. Maybe I didn't calculate it wrong. I don't know. But here in a minute we'll be able to see if it calculates still out right. So now let's double check our work. So this is how you know if you have got it corrected. You take the $395 plus the $393. Whoop, $393, Cooney. Oh, 85 and 60. 933. 933. So yay, we did do it right. I just had wrote it down on my cheat sheet. It happens, right, folks? Okay, so now go back up here and write in my actual pay, which is $975.88. Okay, so I am going to leave this part blank for now because I don't know for exactly how much it's going to be coming out. The difference, if it's less than these amounts, will be going into my cushion. If it's more, it'll be coming out of my cushion. Okay? Which, honestly, I know these two won't be more. Only one that may be more is this one. So, but what I always do though, just to make sure I leave enough in my bank before I do my envelopes, is I take my actual pay and minus my budgeted bill amount, just to make sure I do leave enough in there. So $975.88 minus $395. This will be $580. $580.88. Ugh, to play with, okay? And don't fill these out either. Yes, this is a erasable pen. It's a friction. If I can hold it up to you. Get it. It might not focus. There it goes. It's an erasable gel pen I found. Come on, focus. Yeah, friction gel 0.7. About these pens, if you get them, the clicker is here. It took me 10 minutes to figure out how to use it. I'm like, I kept doing this, I'm like, how in the world? And finally I went. I was like, my goodness. So so I'm going to leave these mounts here blank. Okay, so I don't have to do so much racing and all that. But you'll get how we'll do it, okay? So food, still gonna get $150. Since we're down to this section, I will link it below. I use an app called Fetch, and all you do is just load your take pictures of your receipts, and then as you do so, what happens is that builds up points. Those points will add up when and then you can get gift cards. There's like Amazon, Walmart, Starbucks. There's all kinds of different gift cards you can get. Now there's some that you can get only online, but then there's some that you can have mailed to you also. And it is for Android and for iPhone. And if you join using my code, which I'll put it in the description, you'll get 2,000 points and I'll get 2,000 points. So that it goes towards you and gives you some gift cards. So eating out is still going to get 20. Gas, because we know gas is crazy, it's going to get 30. And that's enough I'm going to say about that. But in some places I've seen, like where my mom lives, which is sadly it's just an hour away, her gas is starting to go down. So we'll see. And then pets, because the cats need some dry cat food, it's going to get 10. Utilities is still going to get 50. Hubby, still 140. YouTube is now going to get 5. So let's add those up. Which is $410. Oops. Now everybody feels these out different. Some of them will wait until after the pay week or pay period and then put the actual in. You know, it's ever how you want to do it. It's you fix it the way you like it. It's easiest for you to understand. So $9.75 minus $3.95. That's $5.80 minus $410. This is $170.88 to work with. Okay, so now car maintenance is now getting 10. Christmas is staying the same as 5. Birthday is going up to 10. House is going up to 10. Travel, 10. All of it staying the same. Me is going up 30. And then this one's staying the same. So let's add a step together. Yeah, 115. That's right. Minus 170.88. This is 55.88. So we'll go down here. So emergency is still getting 50. $1 challenge is still getting 5, and then 88 cents here. But remember, when this is finished, my cushion will rise up. So 50 plus 5 plus 88 cents is 55.88. And so let's add this up and let's see if it will equal to 975.80. So $3.95, because remember I'm just using the budgeting part here, plus 410 plus 115 plus 55.88, 975.88. All right. So set this over here to the side. Now, Cooney, you might have to move, buddy. So let's go over to the cash stuffing part. For right now, I don't think I'll do the cash stuffing videos. There are several ones out there already that shows you how to do this, but I'm going to show you how I fill out, you know, the amounts to take to the cash teller. So let's first do the nominations. 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s. Now, I have decided not to pull hundreds because sometimes when I have to make change and go shop, some places like restaurants don't like you to give a big bill like that because it unfortunately either they don't have enough to cover the amount or it freaks out the cashier because nobody hardly ever gives that amount. I learned that this week. So that's one thing about budgeting, it's always changing. So now we're going to move to smaller bills. Okay, so food is getting $150. Eating out, I am bringing my eating out and gas envelopes back. It's $20. I hadn't been doing it, but I'm bringing it back. Gas is $30. Personal, I'm gonna pause you for just a minute. Okay, we're back. I had it. My husband's calling me. He took my daughter to school this morning and he called me to ask me something. So personal is 5. Pets is 10. But if you would like to see cash stuffing videos, just be sure to comment and I can do one for you. Or like a bill exchange, if you like to see how that's done, just let me know. See, utilities is 50. Hubby 140. And then YouTube, that's 5. I don't know why I want to say car mart every time I say car maintenance. It's getting 10. Christmas is getting 5. Birthday is getting 10. House, which is house, we use it for maintenance and like house supplies stuff, like cleaning supplies. So 10. Travel is 10. And Olive, which is Tiffany, it's 20. Me is 20. Oh, wait a minute. It's 30 on this one. That already thought I messed up on that one. And then CT is 20. Okay, so let's first go ahead and add all these up. So this way. Got a little see. So 525 even. You may hear the rain. It is, as the saying goes, or like the saying we like to say, treating cats and dogs outside. Okay, so food we're going to do 150. So let's do 150 and let's do. Don't step on my keyboard. Get off my keyboard, Cooney. Get off everything, please. Thank you. So, now since he can move, I can move it closer to you guys. And, 1 second. Let me get something to make it a little bit easier. Okay. Okay, so now, just to make it a little bit easier as first to look at. Let's see. Let's do. Still got 100. We'll do 4 20s, which is 80, and 2 10s. That won't hurt yet. Okay, so now I'll do it this way. So hundreds is getting 0. 50 will get 1, which that's 0. So 150 is 50. Alright, so 20s got 4, 7, and 1. So it makes 12. And 12 times 20 is 240. So let's double check that. 4 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1 is 12 times 20 is 240. Good deal. Alright, so 10s. Not sure I got this right. Is 2, 3, 6, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 2. Should be 15. You double check. 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1 plus 3. 1, 1, 1 plus 2 is 15. Times 10 should be 150. Yep. And then 5s. We're going to do 2. 1, 2, 3, 3, and 4. Should be also 15. Let's double check. 2, 3, 3, 3, which is, and then 4. 15 times 5. Whoop. It's 75. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, it's one of those days. Okay. I forgot emergency. Which is 50. And my $1 challenge is 5. Right? Yeah, 5. So let's add 55 to 525. 525 plus 55 should be 580. Okay, now. Alright, so let's go ahead and update this. We're going to do 2 20s and a 10, and then of course 5 1s here. Okay, so let's go back to 20s. So since we added 2, it makes this 14. So 14 times 20 is 280. Alright. And then this will turn to 16. My pins could get ready to go out. Gonna have to want me some refills, I think. 160. And then okay, so that's the only 2 I need to change. So 1s, it's just 15. 10 and 5 is 15. 15 1s. Now, the goal is when you add this amount, it should equal to this. So let's see if I've done this right. 15 plus 75, 160. And you can't see it. 280, 50, 580, and 580. So yay, we done it right. Woohoo! Okay. So, and then when I go to stuff these, I'll just do it like this. It just helps me easily too. So folks, there we go. So that's how I did my first budgeting video with the actual numbers. And got my envelopes, tailor slips ready. So then what I do here is run. Alright. So then when I do these, I don't use my erasable ink pens because just in case the ink rubs off. So I'll just get my gel pen here. Now on this, you can start at your lowest and go up, but I start at since I used to work in the bank, so I know how they like to start the biggest and work their way down. So this one's going to be 50s, and we need 1, which is $50. 14 of 20s, 14, which is 280. 10s is 16, so 10, 16, 160. 5s is 15, which is 75. 1s is 15, that's 15, and that should be a total 580. Okay, and all I just do is just write my check, take it to the bank, and withdraw it from the bank. This makes it easier if you have something similar to this. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I put my date up here. Up here. So, like I was trying to say, it's just easier for the teller to know, and for you to know how much to tell the teller to get out of the bank. So, now we're officially done. So let me get a paper clip here, and I will paper clip this to my book. So after a while, when I get the other things ready to go, I'll have it. I'll just pin it here. So wow, where has March went? So the next video that will be seeing is my weekly review for this week 4 of March, and the next week you'll see next, because next week's the last full week, or not 2 days of it starts in April. So the 31st is on Thursday. So the next Friday's budget video will be me doing a monthly recap of where my money went. You'll be seeing my budget, the amount spent, and if I was over or under. So be sure to be looking for that video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below, because remember, once we hit 100, we're gonna do a giveaway. Don't know what yet. Maybe a gift card. We'll see what I can figure out what the regulations are on giving. Unfortunately, it will be only if it's a gift card and I have to mail it. It'll only be to those who are within the United States. Sorry for those who are international. I love you, but these regulations and stuff going on. I have to, be careful. We got to be careful. So, now I'm officially signing off. Like you've been saying for the last 5 minutes, you're going to sign off. Oh my goodness. Okay, folks, we'll see you next time. This is Mandy with Mandy Budgets. Mandy Makes and Budgets. I might get that title right or wrong. Or right one of these days. But see you next time. Bye.